We have to put our small differences aside if we are going to unite and create real change, like large-scale change, because there are things in this world that hold us back. And if we're going to have these petty arguments, nothing will ever get done. That's primitive. You see, I unite with my people, my friends, the real ones. We don't get caught up in petty arguments. We know that there are forces out here that try to distract us and keep us away from what we need to focus on. You know?
That's right, man. And there's greater enemies than personal differences. We put our differences aside. We unite in order to fight against these forces. I mean, I'm encountering aliens almost every day that are living among us. They're not real people. They're here to just bring up crazy things, and they're not real. I'm dealing with technological attacks. My phone just got shut down, and it inflicts on my ability to communicate. And technology it can be evil, but it can also be a weapon used against these evil forces. And to be attacked like this, I mean, this is why we need to come together.
Yes.
We need to fight.
We all recognize there are things that that are holding us back, that we all go through these similar experiences. It's not always the exact same, but like you said, technology can be used as a weapon. These phones, if you're on your phone too much, you're on your screens too much, like your frequency's being lowered. When you're outside and there's things being sprayed into the sky, it's not good for your body. This is silent. These are silent weapons. And right now, you got airplanes in the sky, and it's hard now. You're not gonna be able to hear me as loud because there's an airplane right there. And this is the stuff.
Deafening, disruptive frequencies coming from these airplanes.
You see,
And this is supposed to be a national park.
And yes, we wanted to make this video. I always could come on here and make videos on my own, but I realized we have a lot of people out here who are going through similar things, and by communicating it and, like I said, putting away those petty differences, we could unite and do something. So many people are alone because they're just caught up in their heads, and they're not living up to their truest potential. We have to actually make real change, because this is a real friend. This is someone who has been with me for years. We talk about things that we both go through, and a lot of us go through these similar things. This world, the whatever forces there are that we don't see, that are hidden from us, we're not taught what is actually going on behind the scenes in this world.
We're all in this psyop together. Like, we are all in this matrix together. Everyone is being subjected to maybe not the exact same attacks, but if not the same, very similar. Everyone's dealing with bots. Everyone's dealing with aliens, and it's just we gotta focus on fighting back. Okay, we gotta focus on fighting back against the real enemy, and not make enemies.
It's true.
Outside of that,
frequency is the big thing. We're living in a world of frequency. See, I wonder if these airplanes are purposely trying to distort our message, because now I have to talk louder. These are things that always I'm thinking of. We're out here, and there are forces that are trying to separate us and keep us away from getting truth out there, from expressing truth.
It's like as soon as we started the video, these airplanes picked up.
The airplanes pick up as soon as we start.
They get louder, they get more frequent. It's crazy.
We're separate right now. A lot of us are separate. We recognize similar issues. We must address it and live our truest potential. We're not meant to be living deprived of knowledge, deprived of what we're truly capable of, because this world will go to great measures to make sure that you are locked down and you do not, reach that full potential. When
They don't want you to be outside.
They don't want you to be outside, and this is the time of year in Chicago area, northern parts of the country, where they really do, pick up on that weather control. It gets a lot colder here, and go to Arizona or Florida right now, or Las Vegas. It's really warm, and they don't have this problem. So, like you just said, the airplanes are flying up. There's frequencies everywhere.
You can kind of see the lines from the chemtrails in the clouds. These clouds look fake as fuck.
This is geoengineering. These are stratospheric aerosol injections.
I mean, just line clouds. It looked like the skin of a reptile, quite frankly. It's just a disaster.
Look, I'll end it on this. We're out here, a lot of us, just going through the motions by ourselves, when you have no idea that there are others who are going through damn near the same exact thing that you are, and nothing gets done about it. Cycles continue. Those who are in control of this matrix program, they continue their operation, and nothing gets done. I need to express myself more frequently and louder, because there are forces that are putting frequencies out there to distort my message, so I need to elevate my voice so the message can get across. And connection, just by being out here showing you I'm here, we're going through these things in this world, and it's not us that are creating these problems. It's forces that came in and hijacked it. Yes, we didn't ask for it. They expect us to just go along with it. They expect us to conform and not question why things are just the way they are. You look at 99.9 or what percent or whatever of people, they'll not question a thing. So I'm glad I could get out here, right here with this guy right here, and we're talking about some real truth, and it's got to continue. So anything you want to finish it off with?
We just gotta fight back, guys. It's now or never. I mean, these airplanes, and I can't even help but notice this one. It's so big. I don't even know what to say, man. Well, like, we're all getting attacked out here. We gotta recognize, we gotta fight back. We gotta do the best we can, put maximum effort into improvement of oneself, and just try to be the best person you can be, and try to accomplish as much as you can, and just don't let these evil elements hold you back, and don't make enemies out of people who are not your enemies. Know who the real enemy is.
Right. Petty differences are not the answer. We got bigger problems, bigger things going on. So that's it for now. We'll be back talking more.